Wills and estates is one of the most misunderstood topics when it comes to clients that come to my office. You might have found this video because you're either interested in doing a will yourself or somebody has whispered in your ear and you just want to know more information about a will. Well, in this video, we're going to be breaking down exactly why it's important to get your will done. What's up guys, welcome back to this channel. My name is Denny and I'm a practicing lawyer. In my opinion, having a will is one of those things that you need to do in order to protect yourself and your assets and your loved ones in the future. The reason why is because it gives you full control of your estate. When you draft a will, you get to pick who's going to be your personal representative and executor, who's going to be your beneficiaries, who's going to be your guardian. You get to determine who you want to give your assets to and when they will receive those assets. The second is that it protects your children. This is especially important for people that just gave birth to their newborn, or they have young toddlers or teenagers that are growing up. That being said, if in a situation where both you and your spouse has passed away, you get full autonomy and you get full control in determining who gets to be the guardian of your children. If in a situation you do pass away without a will, your children might end up in the hands of people that you might not necessarily want them to have, whether it be because they are too old, they can't really take care of them, they might not have the energy. It's already hard enough when someone has passed away within the family. However, whenever there's money on the table, family members can say hateful things or make accusations that aren't true. You might have a sibling that will say that they're entitled to the full amount of the estate, or you might have an uncle and aunt that might want a proportion of the estate as well. Having a will done in black and white can alleviate those family issues because it can clearly say who you want to gift your assets to at the end of the day when you pass away. The fourth is that it expedites the probate process. So we're going to take a step back in terms of, I'm going to explain to you what is probate. So what probate is that you have to fill out an application and documentation. When you submit that application to the courthouse, what you are doing is that you're certifying the will. So what happens is that the judge certifies the copy of the will, which is called probate. Once the will is probated, your representative has the full ability and full autonomy to do what is necessary that is stated within your will. If in a situation you did pass away without a will, then the process in terms of certifying any sort of documentation and having a representative to act on your behalf can be longer and delayed. The fifth reason is that you get to determine the distribution of your estate. We kind of briefly talked about you get to select your beneficiaries. However, you get to actually select the percentages in terms of what your beneficiaries are going to get. It can be a situation where you give your spouse 100% of everything. And if in a situation you pass away, you can give it to your children. That's very simple. However, you might have family heirlooms or collectibles or any assets that you might own, and you can gift it to anyone within your family, whether you have like trading cards and you want to give it to your best friend, or you might have that precious work of art that you really want to give to a different family member. You get to designate and specify exactly where those assets are going to. On top of that, if you don't want to give your assets to any of your siblings or your children, you can gift it to charity at the end of the day. It's really up to you. You have full autonomy. The sixth reason is it's perfect for business succession planning. You might be running a business, you might own shares within a company. If in a situation you pass away, you can gift those shares to whoever you want. You can also designate your personal representative to shut down the company or sell those shares. You might already have a pre-existing agreement with your business partner that you would sell the shares back to them. It reduces the amount of disputes that can arise between your family and your business partners. Seventh is that it has special directions for your personal representative. Special directions is you're telling your representative that certain things have to be done when you pass away. You most likely will have debts and liabilities such as a mortgage or maybe a personal loan payment. All those debts need to get paid off first before any assets or money can be gifted to your beneficiaries. In addition to that, you might have special requests such as funeral burials, whether it be a cremation or other ceremonies based on your culture or personal beliefs. You can ensure that your personal representative will carry out your final wishes when you pass away. Eighth is that you can update your will at any point in time. As lawyers, we try to draft your will where it can be succession proof, whereby you can just set it and forget it. However, as lawyers, we always recommend you looking at your will or updating your will every 5 years or any time that there's been a significant change in your life, such as house, if you got married, there's been a newborn, or maybe you want $1 million. That being said, there is no expiration with wills, so it is future proof. If you drafted a will even 10 years ago, it's still valid to this day if you haven't made any changes or if you haven't updated that one that you have made. Ninth is that you just have that peace of mind, knowing that all your wishes can be taken care of when you pass away. If you have a will done and you put it in somewhere safe, it doesn't expire, so you don't have to worry about it and you don't really have to change it consistently. You have that peace of mind that your assets are going to be looked out for and your loved ones is going to carry out your final wishes when you pass away. This alleviates some of the anxiety when thinking about the future and your eventual passing and your death. Those are the main reasons as to why it's so important to get your will done. The sooner the better. Thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed this video, please give me a like. If you have any questions, write in the comments or send me an email. I'll catch you on the next video. Bye now.